everyone. Before we dive in, you might notice I'm a bit more serious because we're unpacking something crucial, the proposed NAR settlement. It's a topic that demands our full attention, especially because of the misinformation that's been swirling around. This conversation matters because it directly affects real life-changing decisions for you, the consumer. It's so important to approach these changes with a clear head and an informed perspective. So let's dive in, shall we? Oh, and if the RBF comes out, when it comes to protecting others and cutting through the noise to unveil the truth, I really don't play around. To be clear from the start, everything that you're about to hear is rooted in my personal and professional perspective, informed by my experience in the real estate industry and peppered with facts that I will clarify, and not representative of NAR, Tennessee Realtors, my local association, my brokerage, or any other entity that I'm affiliated with. Today, we're tackling the NAR settlement to shed light on what it means for you. I encourage you to join the discussion, share your thoughts, and ask questions. Together, we can navigate through the complexities and ensure your decisions are informed and you can move forward with confidence and clarity. The settlement introduces two proposed changes mainly. First, it moves fee discussions from the public MLS listings to private conversations, aiming for transparency and customization. Second, it mandates clear written agreements between buyers and their agents up front before ever looking at a home. What does this mean? It ensures that you know exactly what to expect in terms of service and cost, a win for clarity and trust. Following the NAR settlement, it's crucial to highlight the unparalleled values realtors contribute. This goes beyond mere transactions. Realtors offer deep market insights and expertise essential for making informed decisions. More than that, they provide a human touch, guiding clients through the complexities of buying or selling with personalized care. This expertise and personal connection are what make the experience not just effective, but rewarding and less stressful for home buyers. Let's bust a myth. The idea that a buyer's agent isn't essential, some buyers think, oh well, I'll just reach out to the listing agent. But here's why that's actually not in your best interest. First, there's no cost savings. Reaching directly to the listing agent doesn't save the sellers any money to entice them to choose your offer over another. Instead, it's possible that the commission difference, which would have been allocated towards supporting your buyer's agent's dedicated services, might just remain with the other agent. Secondly, there's conflicting interest. That listing agent has a legally binding agreement to protect the seller's interest, not yours. Just like we sign a buyer's rep agreement to look out for you, they have a listing agreement with that seller. Any information that you share with them can be used to the seller's advantage in negotiations, not yours. Imagine going to court without a lawyer while the other side is well prepared and well represented. That's a scenario when you skip out on a buyer's agent. These professionals are your advocates, ensuring your interests are the priority. And no, skipping them doesn't save money. It could actually cost you a lot more in the long run. I'm happy to share in another video how I've actually saved and earned my clients thousands more than what I saw in my own commissions, because that's part of my job. It's about having someone in your corner who is legally bound to protect your interest above all else. Let's clear the air on commissions. They have always been negotiable. These agreements are decided between you and your agent, whether you're buying or selling, ensuring fairness and transparency from the beginning. The settlement doesn't fix rates either. It promotes transparency in how they're discussed. And it certainly doesn't devalue realtors. Instead, it underlines the dedication and hard work realtors put into serving you and raises the bar that we need to do a better job at articulating how we bring that value to you. I've always valued transparency and integrity. The settlement's push for clear agreements, this isn't new to me. It's how I've personally always operated. That's been my practice from day one. All of my buyers' clients sign a buyer's rep agreement before we ever go look at property, and we discuss my compensation during their onboarding process, so there are no surprises or risks for misunderstanding. On that note, my next video, I'm gonna do a breakdown walking through what that actually all means, and I hope you find that helpful. Now, you might wonder if this lawsuit has me worried as an agent. Not in the slightest. Everything it's pushing for, like transparency and how I'm compensated, is stuff I've always practiced. Having a buyer's rep agreement before going to look at a property has been common practice for me, as I said, since my first year in the business. I've heard some agents that have been in the business way longer than me that don't do that, and that's really mind-blowing to me because there's no clarity that they're officially representing them, and it's all about integrity, folks. On the other hand, the recent shift away from the MLS commission transparency admittedly has me on edge for a few reasons. It means a bit more legwork for us as buyer's agents, more calls, more coordination, just to ensure that you, the buyer, know what's going on before we step foot in a potential home. I foresee this causing some frustration, especially with eager buyers facing delays to discover a home seller isn't open to covering the buyer's agent commission. This doesn't just narrow down options for the buyers, it potentially shrinks the pool of interested buyers for sellers too, making it a lose-lose situation. But here's a silver lining and my commitment to you. I'm doubling down on communication and negotiation efforts with listing agents to ensure transparency and fairness right from the start. Leveraging every tool and connection at my disposal to make these extra steps as seamless as possible for you. I'll keep demystifying the buying process, ensuring you're fully informed and confidently represented no matter the market shifts. My mission to navigate these waters smoothly on your behalf hasn't changed. I'm still here to fight for your best interest, ensuring your homeownership path is as rewarding as ever. With misinformation clouding the waters, it's easy for potential buyers, especially first-timers, to feel overwhelmed. This isn't the time for silence. Misrepresentations risk not only the trust we've built, but also the very access to home ownership, potentially sidelining ethical practices for quick gains if we do away with such things. We're at a juncture where supporting those committed to doing the right thing by their clients is more vital than ever, and here's how we stand firm. We advocate for transparency and fairness. 2, choose integrity. Support professionals dedicated to honesty and client welfare. 3, stay informed and engaged. Knowledge is power. Engage in dialogues that promote ethical standards. Together, we can keep the pathway to homeownership open and ensure that ethical businesses not only survive, but thrive. Now that we've cleared the air on some of the biggest misconceptions, it's crucial to understand the foundation of trust and ethics that real estate professionals like myself stand on. The preamble of the NAR Code of Ethics states that the interest of the nation and its citizens require the highest and best use of the land and the widest distribution of land ownership. As an NAR member, realtors must apply the principles of the Code of Ethics during all client interactions and business dealings. Let's remember that navigating these complexities of real estate isn't just about transactions, it's about upholding these values, ensuring every person we work with is treated with respect, fairness, and professionalism that they deserve. Let's tackle some frequently asked questions as we start to recap and kind of wrap up. Are real estate commissions now fixed? No. Commissions aren't fixed, set, or predetermined. They are and always have been negotiable. Do you still need a buyer's agent? Yes, the importance of a buyer's agent is as significant as ever. Will buyer's agents still get paid? Yes. Agents don't work for free. If you've had an agent in the past that mistakenly told you something along the lines of, "I'm the best thing you ever got for free as a buyer's agent," I'm so sorry that they did not do a clear job explaining how they're compensated. Now let's break it down. Here's the scoop for both buyers and sellers. Get yourself a realtor. Seriously, whether you're looking to buy or sell, having a realtor by your side is crucial. It's not just about showings or the signage, it's about having someone who knows the ropes inside and out, who's there to protect your interest every step of the way. Know what your agent brings to the table. We're talking far beyond just unlocking doors here. Your agent's toolkit includes deep market knowledge, negotiation skills, problem solving, and an extensive network, all geared towards getting you the best deal possible for your needs and on your timeline. Let's talk commissions. They've always been up for discussion. I'm all about transparency with what I charge, backed by the solid belief in the value that I offer. If you're on the same page, great. If not, no hard feelings. But remember, you deserve someone who's as invested in your success as you are. I'm still gonna be here to guide you, ensuring your journey, whether you're buying or selling a home, is navigated with care and professionalism. If you value an ethical approach to real estate, let's connect. I've got resources for you below as well. Share this video, drop a comment if you have questions or thoughts to share, or reach out to me directly. Your home, your future, it matters immensely. Together, we can make a positive difference. Thanks for watching. Remember, staying informed and empowered is key to navigating the real estate world successfully. If you want to stay up to date with someone staying on top of these challenges, go ahead and hit subscribe and hit the bell. I'll share things in a way that speaks to the consumer in a way that makes sense. I also share local market updates and community spotlights here in Middle Tennessee and love answering your questions. Next week's video, I'm actually going to be breaking down what your buyer's rep agreement means and the role of your realtor. Until next time, take care and keep striving for clarity and integrity in all of your decisions.